own expenses.
What expenses were they?
I had the light bill that I had to pay.
How much?
It was that final bill I got after I started paying it was like 200 and some odd.
All right, what else?
I can't give you a full account of it.
All you can tell me is $200?
No, I can tell you this, Your Honor.
Yes.
I paid the light bills in the house.
She paid them too for this amount, for $700 a month.
I bought groceries in the house. I paid car notes come out of it, utilities come out of it.
She paid all of that each month. 3 months preceding you coming there, she paid all of what you just said for $700, for $240, and for $500.
No, Your Honor, my mother had a lot more expenses than that.
Show it to me. They've shown me what she
has. I don't have that. I don't have it in the reason why.
Let's go back to what else you spent the money on. You say you spent a lot for yourself. Let's get back to that. All I've heard thus far is $200. You don't have to have it. You can tell me.
Your Honor, please.
Please what?
I'm not trying to make light of this.
Well, it sounds like you stole your mother's money. That's what it sounds like to me. You cannot give me a defense as to why her bills went to $4,000 one month, $4,000 another, and $2,000 another, all of which you admittedly spent. You say the reason it went up so much because you had expenses. I asked you what the expenses were, you say $200. Then when I further ask you, you say please.
Your Honor, what I'm trying to do is trying to collect myself.
Collect yourself. Take all the time you need. I'm going to go back to this. Ma'am, collect yourself. Go ahead. What else you want me to know?
Up to the day when my grandmother passed away, I was in charge to make sure everything's... My grandmother's bills were paid up until the day she died. When I closed her accounts and I closed... Overpaid her bills. They had to send checks back to us. She had overpaid.
Maybe she's collected herself enough to answer what happened to all this money.
I can't address how my mother's bills were paid before I came along. But when I came home, that account that I used was the account that I used to pay all of her bills.
Please answer the last question that I had.
$300 for my cable bill. I paid my cell phone bill, it was $200. I paid my storage bill, which was $167 a month. I paid...
How did you finance your crack habit in August? Can't tell me, can you?
Yes, I can. Your
How?
I used her money.
Thank you.
My mother knew that I had her access to her.
She knew you were spending it on crack?
My mother
Did she know you were spending it on crack?
Your Honor, I smoked the crack at the house.
Did she know you were spending it?
Yes, sir. She knew what I was doing.
She knew you spent her money on crack?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, she did.
You're the lowest they come. You're the lowest they come. Anything else you ladies want to tell me?
The day my grandmother passed, that's when I confirmed. My main issue was to get down there, bury my grandmother with respect. My main thing was not to say anything about money until it's over. Grandma's in the ground, and I said, okay, now bank cards are missing. Where's the bank cards? I need bank cards, I need checks, because now it's on me to finish
as executor,
exactly.
Right.
And that's when she tried to jump on me, because I asked both of us the bank cards.
Did you ever get the items that belonged to your grandmother, all of them from her?
Well, eventually I had to call the police, and she's at the funeral with all the chains on, looking like
police?
Because she tried to jump on me. She took my grandmother's jewelry out of her jewelry box. I had to I'm at the funeral with every piece of jewelry on, like Mr. T, with all the gold chains and rings on every finger.
Showed up like Mr. T at the funeral.
That's not true.
And your mother told you you could use her money on crack.
She knew what I was doing.
No, you said she approved.
She approved it. Yes, sir, she did.
Your counterclaim for $5,000 is for what? Low down.
No, Your Honor. Your Honor, with all due respect. With all due respect, Your Honor. I didn't come here.
I'm not giving you any due respect.
Well, you know something.
I'm need to get out of my courtroom.